Hello and welcome to this reaction video. Today it has been announced by Stoke City that Gary Rowett is leaving the Bet365 stadium for good. Okay, so Stoke have terminated the contract of Gary Rowett, so he has been sacked, and also members of his coaching team have also been relieved of their duties. The club would like to thank Gary Rowett and his staff for the efforts over the past 8 months. A new managerial appointment will be made as swiftly as possible. This has come as no surprise. I actually predicted in my FA Cup predictions that Shrewsbury would beat Stoke and that Gary Rowett would be sacked following it. That's not quite what happened. Shrewsbury and Stoke drew with each other. That finished 1 apiece, and he has been sacked following it. So he was very successful at Burton Albion and Birmingham City. He did also fairly well at Derby County, but at Stoke he only won 9 of his 30 games in charge, 31% win ratio. It's not very good. And you know, he spent a lot of money in the transfer window trying to get better players, and that really did not come off. So he was appointed on the 22nd of May. Stoke actually paid £2 million in compensation for Rowett, somebody very experienced at that level. And I thought, if you go back and do the video I did on it, I thought he'd do very well. Somebody very experienced, somebody that's been around the clubs, knows the league well. And I thought this was a match made in heaven, but in anything, it was a terrible appointment. They spent a hell of a lot of money. They bought in Peter Edobu, they brought in Adam Federici, James McLean, Tom Ince, Sam Clucas, Benik Afobe and Ryan Woods to try and get promoted this season. They lost Jordan Zakiri, who was a very big focal point of their attacks last season. Also was Ramadan Sobi, Maxim Choupo-Moting went as well, and a couple of loans came in as well. Cuco Martina and Ashley Williams both come in from Everton. But it hasn't really happened for Gary Rowett. Gary Rowett leaves Stoke City in 14th place, and this is probably one of the highest positions they've been in. They had a terrible start to the season. They lost to they got hammered by Blackburn. What did that finish? 2-3 in the end, but they were 3-0 down, and they've lost 2 of their last 3 games. They've only won 1 of their last 5, and they did have a good patch in the start of December, but that's the only time they've really had a collective amount of wins. Only twice have they won 2 and 3, and once have they won 2 and 2. So that's why he is getting the sack today. It's just not been good enough for Gary Rowett. Spending that amount of money, spending over 40 million on players and being in 14th in the Championship is just not good enough. You know, at the end of the day, you would expect something better from Stoke City. Now, people have been linked, like Big Sam have been linked and stuff like that, but it's not really a job that usually they go for people that are English or British. Tony Pulis, Mark Hughes, Gary Rowett, Paul Lambert. Seems to be the way they will go. So maybe they'll go that way again. The likes of David Moyes and Big Sam are both available. Big Sam, most people will turn up their nose at, but the fact is he is a very good manager and has been promoted once already from this level with West Ham. So it'll be interesting to see which way they go, but I can't disagree with the sack, and I think it was right. The fact is they were nowhere near, and they do need a big summer, big January transfer window, rather, a good transfer window, signing a couple of key players, and that could be the difference between them being in mid-table and being in the playoffs. But they need to get this managerial appointment right. I'm surprised that he lasted this long. I thought they would have got rid of him before, but I'm not surprised he has left. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Thank you for watching the video. My name is Mike, and I will see you soon.